you hear it and you're like, oh man, I got to listen to that again because that was a good gimmick and I got to put it on repeat.
Welcome to episode 3 of season 1, Song Gimmick. I'm Kyle Hyman here with my brothers, Cory and Ty. And you can find me over at kylehyman.com. I've got some podcasts there, doing some stuff with Spoke Street Media at spokestreet.com. Gentlemen, what are you up to and where can people find you?
Well, I'm Cory. You can find me over at likableart.com. Creative director, directing creative stuff like videos. How about you, Ty?
I'm Ty. I'm the youngest of the 3. My podcast that I do, separate from this, is Lunch Break Nerd Brawl, debating nerdy topics. And I also work at Sweetwater Sound, selling microphones and stuff.
Very good. Which one is your favorite out of those two things?
I think using the microphones more than selling them.
Okay, good. All right. Well, today's song and the gimmick within is a little bit different. The last two have been music-based. This gimmick is more lyrical than musical.
I thought it was going to be like spoken word. It's not a song.
It's a video of a cat. No, there is a musical gimmick in it as well that I really like. So it's a twofer. But the main thing is the lyrics. So the song is Bruno Mars, "When I Was Your Man." Do you guys know this song very well?
I would say I know it, and I don't know it well.
Same page.
It's just piano and Bruno, as far as I can tell. And Bruno might be playing the piano. I mean, he does in the music video. But one thing I like about it, though, is the change in the chorus. Do you know where this is going at all?
Probably to the chorus. That's my guess.
All right, here's the first.
Take it to the bridge.
Here's a clip of the first chorus.
Too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers.
So you're talking about how he switches it?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
I don't even know what we're talking about, even after Ty says the way he switches it. That's where I'm at.
So, should have instead of I forget what the lyrics are in the beginning.
Okay, so that's the first chorus, and it's "I should have." That's how it starts. So it's a song. The girl left him because he didn't treat her right, and he said, "I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. I should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party because all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. So she left him because he didn't treat her right, and he's recognizing this, right? So the bridge, he points out that he was wrong. And so here's the bridge.
Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong.
All right. So he admits he was wrong. I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. He's not blaming this on her. He's not coming up with excuses. He's saying, I messed up. I was wrong. And he could just be like, have a good life, or what can I do to get you back or whatever. But instead, it's like this really mature version of like, I want what's best for you.
Surprisingly mature.
You're with this other man. Well, I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand. Give you all his hours when he has the chance. Take you to every party because I remember how much you love to dance. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. So here's that last chorus. Oh, and it drops down. So it brings it just kind of like brings it down a notch.
I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand. Give you all his hours when he has the chance.
I just love it because I feel like there's so many breakup videos that are revengeful and spiteful. And this is like, look, I want what's best for you, and you're with this other guy. I hope he takes care of you like I should have.
Yeah.
And I just think it's such a powerful and cool song lyrically. But there is one song gimmick musically that I love almost anytime it happens.
He has a really good voice.
No.
That's a really good gimmick. Shoot, I should have thought of that.
No, I'll play this part here, see if you can figure it out. This is the very last time he sings the chorus, and he repeats it twice.
'Cause I remember how much you love to dance, do all the things I should have done when I was
the
your
minor.
man.
Yeah?
Do all the things I should have done when I was your man.
And the resolution.
What is it, Ty?
The minor?
Yes. Going from the major to the minor. So it goes from F to F minor.
Mm-hmm.
There's I'm trying to think of other examples of this.
Pretty much every song that goes da-na-na-da-na-na-da-na at the end, which is a lot of them. So I'd say that's a pretty fair gimmick.
So it's a twofer, and I don't know if that's cheating.
I like the lyrical gimmick more.
Yeah, I think it's well done.
It's a satisfying close going to minor because he's sad because he lost her.
There's a lot of storytelling there. I feel like there's more to break down, but I'm not smart enough to break it down.
It goes to a minor because it's sad, but it ends with the resolution, so it's actually he is at peace with it. There's a lot of meaning there that I'm implying.
And it just being piano and vocals. I think that's a tricky thing. Like, when do you decide to strip a song back like that and just keep it simple? Bush Glycerine is just electric guitar and Gavin Rossdale vocals. It's like, why didn't you put some drums in there? You're a rock band, like, how did you decide?
The drummer has to go potty.
The hardest decision is when to strip it back.
Yeah. But I think Bruno's known for such like big production and some very stylistic choices with vintage sounds and stuff like that. And then this song is just kind of like a break in the album. I don't know where it falls on a CD, if anybody listens to CDs anymore. But so how do you evaluate this song gimmick?
I'd give it a 5.
Okay.
I feel like it's not like it's that's neat that he did that, but it's not like you hear it and you're like, oh man, I gotta listen to that again because that was a good gimmick and I gotta put it on repeat. It's just like, oh, that's cool. That, especially once you point it out, it's like, oh yeah, that's something I appreciate now, but not really a gimmick.
I give it a 5 as well.
Okay. I appreciate this a lot more. I think I just really like the storytelling of it and how it's done. And I think just maybe ethics wise, like, it's such a wholesome attitude.
Hashtag wholesome.
Hashtag wholesome. And I'm a sucker for the major to minor with the same chord.
Oh yes. So nice.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of Song Gimmick. The next episode that I have ready to go, I've actually got a couple different gimmicks in this song. 2 of them mostly.
Are you teasing?
Yes.
You teasing right now?
Teasing. 2 gimmicks in one song. What do we call that? A double gimmick? And we'll see if you can guess a reference. That's
Gimmick squared.
Can we change the name of the podcast to Gimme the Gimmick?
Gimme the Gimmick. Maybe.
No, too late.
Song Gimmick.